Thursday, almost Friday. Welcome into another episode of 5 Minute Wager brought to you by Better and Green. It is Thursday, May 7th. We have just one game on tap for tonight, Game 3 between the Hurricanes and the Flyers. We'll break that down in just a second, guys, but quick recap from yesterday. Gave you the Sabres in Game 1 there against Montreal. They get the 4-2 win. Never really in doubt. We're up 2-0 early, never looked back. And then leaned on the Ducks first period and the Golden Knights full game money line, 0-0 after one. Ducks end up winning 3-1 in that series. So going back to Anaheim, tied 1-1. Might be a little bit more interesting than what I thought that would be. So not the greatest day on the ice. Well, it wasn't bad. 1-1. I did not end up playing anything in hockey. So still on an 8-1 run, 8-0 on playoff side. So still seeing it very well, guys. Want to invite you to go check out our channel on YouTube. We are not only doing NHL daily videos, but NBA and MLB as well. Both MLB and NBA are posted right now for the 2 NBA games tonight and then 3 MLB games as well. So red hot in all sports, 10-5 NBA run, 8-1 NHL run, and 8-3 MLB run. So seeing things really well, guys. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends. Hit that thumbs up button if you do like this video. Leave me a comment if you have some time, and ring that bell for instant alerts. You won't miss any of our free play videos when they do go live. Let's get into the game tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern here on TNT and True TV. Hurricanes minus 165, road favorite, up 2-0 in the series. Philly with their backs against the wall, plus 138. Road underdog, over-under of 5.5. And guys, I can't play the Hurricanes here at the minus 165, but I think that's the side. I think the Hurricanes roll through Philly. They're either going to sweep them or gentlemen sweep them, in my opinion. I think they win in Game 3, take a 3-0 lead. Maybe Philly gets Game 4 back, and then Carolina's just going to go win in Game 5 if they don't already close it out in Game 4. I don't want to step in front of Carolina right now. 6-0 in the postseason. They've looked absolutely dominant. Yes, that game did go to overtime on Tuesday, I think that was, but I just don't see a way that the Flyers can really compete here with Carolina. And minus 165, I mean, it's a bit of a lower price because they're on the road, but if you want to play Carolina in regulation, I wouldn't lay the 1.5 here. I still think it's going to be a low-scoring game, but yeah, I think Carolina is the side. As for the total, I'm going right back to the under 5.5 in this game. We've seen Carolina just keep playing low-scoring games. 3-0 in Game 1, 3-2 in overtime. Game 2, even though that game had 3 goals in the first. Against the Senators, 2-0, 3-2 in OT, 2-1, and 4-2. So only one game over so far. I'm not going to be able to get there on the total. I want to, but I do think if any game in the series goes over, there's a good chance it's this one. And like I said, I'm 8-1 in the NHL playoffs right now. My one loser being on a total with an empty net goal with 4.4 seconds left. Just really stung. I don't know if I'll be able to get there on this game, but I don't think the Flyers can really compete. I think they're, playing on house money at this point. We've talked about the Flyers. We're kind of lucky to get into the postseason. Had a very advantageous matchup in round 1. Got past them. We had a nice plus 135 ticket on them to win round 1, but it's not as kind of a round 2 to them. They have met up with a very good Carolina team, and it's just hard for me to see them staying competitive. I think we do get a good effort from Vladar, though, in net for the Flyers. I'm assuming that's who's in net. Early we talked about the Wild the other day, and I thought Wallstead would be in net, and it turned out to be Gustafsson. So goalies aren't confirmed yet. I think it's going to be Vladar again. I think it has to be Vladar. He's played a really good playoff so far. But, yeah, I think both goaltenders, have nice games here. I think it's, again, a low scoring. I could see another, 3-1 type of game here for Carolina. So, guys, only one game tonight. Not one that I'm overly excited to bet. We'll just be watching on a plane, actually, as a fan here, flying down to Texas. So, going to try to pre-record a couple of videos to keep these videos going out through the weekend. But, yeah, won't be around tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday, but should still have some content out. So, guys, that will wrap it for today's episode of 5 Minute Wager. Again, lean the Hurricanes minus 165, lean the under, but probably going to end up passing on this game. So let me know in the comments what you like. See if you can maybe sway me one way or the other. Smash that like button if you did like this video. Consider subscribing to our channel. Like I said, NBA and MLB up right now. We have our Truist Championship video up right now for the golf tournament this weekend, which has started, but still some bettable info in there if you're interested in betting that. We're going to have auto racing out, UFC out. So a lot coming out on our channel over the weekend. Check it out, guys. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Tell your friends. Ring that bell for instant alerts. Like the video. Leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of 5 Minute Wager, brought to you by Better and Green.